And hello, hello, hello! Welcome back for some more Europa Universalis Brunswick fun. As we try to form the Kingdom of Hanover. No! We've only got one province left, but Utrecht happens to hold it. Anyway, we've nearly got Brunswick or Hanoverian Canada formed, whatever you want to call it. Whatever the game decides to call it, of course. Let's continue on. Brandenburg no one considers me a rival. Let me cancel my subsidies. Damn. Apparently, if I want to change, it will cost me. Wait a second, will it? I'll make a new pay one. So I was trying to get an alliance with someone, wasn't I? They weren't too keen on the prospect. Yeah, I'll take an alliance, Hess. Wait a second, did it actually cost... Oh, it actually did cost diplomatic power. Okay. They just have a hostile attitude towards me. That's all it is, really. Getting that province called. Once that's called, I will attempt to take this particular province down here. Because I want it. I'm just going to try to carve out a decent immense over here. Now they got discovered pretty early on in the process of that. Can't say I'm surprised. 180 in the income. Delaware is nearly halfway done. This one's nearly done. They're attacking the Lenape. Oh, Portugal's started to establish over here as well. They got alliance with the Hesse again. How long that lasts, I do not know. They don't really dislike me anymore, the Austrians. Well, they do, but not as much as they did. It was like 200 before. Okay, that's not going to improve anymore, so I might as well just take them off it. Improve relations with the Commonwealth. That can be improved by 35. Ah, you know what that means? New Brunswick. New Brunswick is what it will be called. Okay, now I've got a colonial state. Now, I've got to keep good relations with these guys, otherwise they'll get all pissed off and try to break away. So what we're going to do is, can we really afford to? Kind of. Going to send him over, and we're going to go over to another province. Growing popularity of tobacco. Now, that should make things interesting. Gulf of St. Lawrence, there's a bit going through there. It's getting better, getting better. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that guy immediately, because we just can't really afford to keep him at the moment, not with my current rulers, military stats. I'm still trying to think who was the one who went de Valois. Was it this current ruler was the first de Valois? Or was it my second, or was it one or two rulers back even before then? I just have no idea. Anyway, if I was playing a Crusader Kings 2 game, and I was playing it through into EU4, that would be far more annoying, and I'd be very pissed off, and then I'd probably have to start the game from scratch at CK2 again, because the idea is to try to keep the same dynasty going right throughout. At least that's the way I like to play it. Anyway, I'm rambling on again. Apologies. I thought Northumberland got conquered, or are they just a vassal? No idea. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. They're actually alright down there, they're not too annoyed. That'll be caught up soon. Wouldn't mind attacking these guys as well. Hello, with Jedi. I love you, Jedi. You know, all that sort of crap. Naval force limit of 17. That's pretty good. And I would be a fool to not use that. Because I just realised I have no fleet at all, do I? Now, I want to build a bunch of trade ships. Ten at least. It'll cost me some money, yes, but it increases my trade value through the roof. Oh, I now have a claim on Benin on Wari or Wari or whatever you pronounce it. Interesting. The Hunter has a military alliance with Great Britain again. Ugh. Bloody hate the Hunter. I do. None of my allies would help me out either. I want to get an alliance with these guys again, because that was a really good alliance I had. Just not high enough, though if I get my army up, it'll probably help that. Significantly so. Who's declared the war? Brandenburg and the Brandenburg Reconquest of Potsdam. Well, you can tell they've got good support. Yes, Muscovy is involved. This could be an interesting cluster type war. Whereas Great Britain would dishonour the call to me, but no, already. New Brunswick is flourishing for the most part. That's still not called. God, it's taking forever. Won't be done till next year. Get me some more claims over here then, I guess. Get me a claim on Oyo. We might even go on a bit of a rampage through that. Are any of those ships done yet? I think some of them are. Ah, what can we do here? Yeah, I really got to focus more on military like that, don't I? Dear. Don't worry, about to go into some conquest, people. Protect trade around. You know what? The Gulf of St. Lawrence. I want to start dictating trade through the Gulf of St. Lawrence. No, actually, wait a second. I'll send them on Lubeck first. Lubeck and then Gulf of St. Lawrence. Yeah, you'll take too long. When you get a Lubeck as well, we can still dictate some trade over there, I believe. There is more trade value there for the moment. There isn't as much trade value there yet. We should probably unlock one of the trade ideas next. Probably this one. But that one wouldn't be half bad to get. Oh shit, damn it, just copped a shipbuilding time thing. No. Oh, look at that. Look how much they're dictating trade now. It's gone up by a few percent. Yes, Saxony, you may have permission to cross my lands. It's still bloody coring. We're just going to go take this province down here. They're not far off going. They're outraged. They're like, we're outraged. Rada, 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 rada. I really don't care what they think, though. There's a military alliance with Baden or Baden. 211, so it has increased a bit. Delaware is nearly done, so that means I've nearly got an East Coast colony nearly done. That's very good. Portuguese Louisiana. It's gonna be a good one to get. And Delaware's done. Also increased trade income over here. Sorry, that's a little bit. Okay, that's a bit better. Is that enough to form? No, it's not enough to form. Okay, not surprised there. Go put a colony down here then. Because I can't actually see that. Oh, it's caught, is it? Oh, about bloody time. Yeah, I suppose let's do that. We had the claim to go to war, these guys, so we're going to do that. We're not going to take their capital just yet. What type of rebels can I support, actually? Yeah, not much anyway. I'm going to declare war on these guys. Should win that pretty comprehensively. Be surprised if we don't. What's been discovered? South Brazilian current. Nice. The problem is, he's a little trapped and can't really get through, can he? No, he can't. I'm dictating trade up there a lot more now, though, so that's an advantage. It'll take some time to besiege Benin, or Benin. Well, it's starting to be a little army as well. Newfoundland isn't too pleased with me. Wait a second, I can probably build. Trying to get a colony down here. No idea what I can get from it. I'm getting tobacco from over there though. Tobacco is a very good commodity to get. Not so much these days, but back then. That's at 65. Oh, what a surprise! An Austrian is in command of the Holy Roman Empire again. What's the war actually at in terms of score? Well, let's be like that. You also want to get these guys set up as a vassal, but it's not going to happen. While France is the defender of the Catholic faith, I really can't do anything against them. At all. Just a tad powerful. They've got 0 on the war score over there. What sort of rebels are they having to deal with? They are having to deal with a whole bunch of them. I'm fabricating a claim on Ketu, I guess. If I take those provinces, it means more manpower for me, so... Oh, bugger. Denmark has a Clement stayed. Pissed off, Denmark. Get off your high horse, mate. Internal conflicts in Norway. Can't say I'm surprised. Can set up as a protectorate, if I want to. But I would rather take that province more. Chikora. Starakoda. New Brunswick's going alright. $190. So I'm dictating trade much better than I was, admittedly. Like a lot better. I've already got the walls down there. Jeez, that was decent. Golden Horde split up a fair bit. You got Astrakhan there, you got Crimea, you got Kazan. Thought that was bound to occur eventually. What's their main group? It is Crimean, okay. Astrakhani. Damn it, I want the Ottomans to hit the Austrians and weaken their resolve. Who are they at war with? They're at war with Ethiopia and Kaffa. Because they wanted the Christian... No, wait a second. No, they're not. I thought they were. They're Shia. Mercuria? My bad. Ah, they're Coptic over there. They became a vassal of the Austrians. Booger. The Spanish are colonising Brazil pretty heavily as well. Can't say I'm surprised. Most of them in one or two of the Spanish games I played, I was able to colonise most of Brazil, and Portugal wasn't able to get shit all, really. It's mostly me. Actually, I think I played one Spain game where I got, I think, like 90% of the Americas and... Sorry, 90% of South America and probably about, at least a good 60-70% with North America, so that was a decent effort by my standards. It would be best if I got everything though. I just want the one province. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send them back over here first. Yay, I got myself more territory for days. 33 months to call that. That seems like a bit long, doesn't it? Provincial unrest. What a surprise. More troops in Staticona. Or Staticona. Not more troops, sorry, more people in general. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna do a few of these idea groups. Yeah, I'll take that. Just a little bit of the way off. What can I get? Is it Chamber Demi-Cannon? Yep. I'm also going to increase that. It seems like a logical thing to do. Global tariffs. Well, there's potentially another colonist once I've got that done. So, I'm going to do that. I'm getting some tariffs, getting some. Not a massive amount, but I'm getting some tariffs. The only problem is, I don't know where their bloody allies are. I don't know how powerful they are either. Casino Yao. I can't see any of those guys at all. So I have no idea how powerful they are. Well, at least I've got another holding over there. It's something. How much money do I have? I need more. I need more money. More money indeed. Do. What's my air like in terms of... He's better than my current ruler. Wow, Norway. Whoa, what the hell, man? What the hell? Well, I thought Norway was going to turn Protestant for sure, but apparently not. You still got Protestants popping up as well. The Dutch didn't revolt in the end, which is pretty unusual. I don't think I've ever seen them not revolt against their Austrian overlords. So, that I thought was interesting. I might even get rid of this guy because he's expensive. I do want more money. Still going at 6. More money means more shit I can build. Should be in the technical term, of course. What do you think? New. Oh, another province done over here, is it? Well, we should probably get another. So we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to get a conquistador again. Ugh. He's not bad, that Conquistador, though. I pretty much have to get rid of him. I might even use him to explore a bit first, and then I might get rid of him. That's at 6. Jeez, that's pretty high. I just want you to go exploring and just see what the fudge is out there. I'd increase speed on this. I just want to know where everything is, basically. If I can cut off those 3 provinces, I can then essentially cut off the British from getting through there. Why are you trying to move through that territory, damn it? Ugh. It's letting me move through, that's odd. Yeah, if I take those 3 provinces, I can cut off the British from getting through there. I can hopefully pocket it for myself. Okay, that seems like a logical choice then, I guess. So we're going to send him back, I guess. Yeah, well, we're just going to try to cut off this area here. If we can, before the British figure that out. Where on earth did they just establish? Could have dealt without that for the moment, admittedly, but oh well. That's an 80 though, that's pretty decent. This is more important. We've got to get, if we go right across this territory, we completely cut them off from that area, and then we could colonize up there. We could pocket that whole area for myself, potentially. Use harsh treatment. It's nearly caught anyway, so once it's caught, they'll probably relax. Foreign trade competition rises. Well, yeah, that's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen, bruh. I just wish they didn't bloody establish another province down there so quickly. Oh well. Plenty of America for us all. Seriously, I have no idea where that damn territory is. Ah, they've discovered a province next door. Now, let me think. How much? It's at 914 and 1019. They're dealing with a lot of rebels. If I ask them for military access, which they probably won't give me, because I can't see where their allies are, and I have no idea how strong they are. And I'd really rather not get into a war blindly without enough troops as well. Not sure how to approach that. At least I'm getting more money out of Lubeck, like a lot more. Hudson Bay. It's being dictated by the Blackfoot apparently. That province is nearly caught. Thankfully, they'll relax after that as well. My current ruler just died. Now a royal marriage offers from both Great Britain and Hesse. And view your country. Ernst Ferdinand de Valois. That just sounds weird. 55, and his heir is how old? 16. Jeez, he's pretty young. National decisions available. Plus the Blasphemy Act. Yeah, past that as well. Okay, that means we're getting 866. Okay, that's quite decent. That means my power and all that should go up much quicker now. And whatnot. That province is now called. Yay! They should be less irritable now. It might as well convert it to Protestant as well while we're there. What religion are they? Oh, they're just animus. Okay. Let them expand freely. Jeez, that's going quickly. Bugger. Okay, Chiakora. Oh well though, that was going to happen. Considering there's no one there. Nupe's got internal conflicts. Yeah, I think that was pretty obvious for a while they had internal conflicts. We need more troops. If we're going to take those guys on, we're going to need more. So what we're going to do is we're going to build some more troops over here. I don't know how many troops we're going to need. We're going to need a few though. Let's slow that down. Nupe currently holds not many, basically. So if we get another 4 regiments, that should increase our rate of awesomeness. Apologies, just chewing on something. We do need a transport ship for over there. So we're going to build one, because that seems logical. Build it over here. It'll take a few days, but it'll get done. Accepts a military alliance with Frankfurt. Ooh, Austria finally annexed Hungary. Now they're much more powerful. That means it's only a matter of time before the Ottomans hopefully declare war on them. I want to increase relations with the Ottomans, actually. Love to get an alliance with these guys, but I just can't get up enough. The same religion's gonna dictate terms a bit, but do. Missionaries are getting the job done. I'm going to go on a bit of a not a rampage per se, but we are going to conquer some territory. Ah, that's good. And it's going to be established as Florida. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's establish that as Florida. I know you can change it manually, but I wouldn't mind a system where you can actually, what's the term I'm looking for? Wouldn't mind a system where it would actually give you options of what you can make it. Damn it, I should figure out what Florida is in German. I can't go back now. I ain't doing no scum saving. Yes, you should never scum save in Paradox games. Unless you're learning how to play, you should never scum save. And even if you try and learn how to play, you shouldn't scum save, because you should learn from your mistakes. Don't scum save. Is what I'm trying to say. Has that now increased my ship? Yeah, that's increased my ships by a F-ton. It should increase the value in that area as well. That was a bit. That's the 13 colonies, and it's been established as Florida over here. That's Finland. Wonder what Norwegian Florida will be called. Or 13 colonies. See, I always thought this particular area here should be its own separate colonial state, opposed to the 13 colonies. I know they're both from the east coast, but it kind of seems a bit removed. And we're about to go to war over here. Now we'll use the Conquistador. We've already got him, so we might as well. I can get another colonist, but I think I'll wait until this war's over. Oh, we've now discovered Cameroon. Nice. What we're going to do is we're going to declare war on these guys. Hopefully have them declared a stupid war. We'll wait and see. I just want to discover some of the other territory while I'm at it. Now let's see if I've declared another stupid war in Africa, because I've declared a few so far. That's the Songhai. So we're going to attack this army over here. Hopefully we achieve a victory. That's Katsina up there, isn't it? It is. It is indeed. They should be significantly less pissed off there now. They are, because they're now Protestant. I'm gonna go siege that territory. I'd love to get an alliance with Portugal, but they seem to make things difficult. I want to see the Ottomans just cleave their way through bloody Hungary over there. Austrian-held Hungary. Because that could be entertaining. We should probably get some more troops. So we're going to do that. Probably need an African army, regardless. How many of them actually joined in? They all joined in, but they haven't sent troops against me yet, which is a little weird. I thought they would have by now. Advance our troops over there. Beat them pretty comprehensively. Well, if we take their capital, it'll probably be a massive dent in them. Increase the speed. There's a chance of getting an alliance with these guys. Pretty far away, for obvious reasons. One, I'm at war. But apart from that, it's not too bad. Could have been worse. We've already taken Oyo. They're already at war. Who are they at war with? Oh, the kingdom's actually called Zalzal. What? Am I being drunk? It's actually called Zalzal. That's like the best name ever. Don't know what it means, but I like it. Taking one province. Just got to keep up the pressure. Keep up the pressure. Under pressure. What is the turn? It's pretty fertile around here. What sort of trade goods am I even getting from this particular area, though? I wonder. I'm getting slaves. Okay. Why am I not surprised? Increase speed again. Who's in doubt for succession? Because the more of this territory I actually take, the more manpower I can get, and henceforth the more powerful I can become myself. So it does actually serve purpose. Rio Grande. Well, France is pretty well established down there. French La Plata. I think if I had probably established this particular area first, it probably would have been called New Brunswick, but because I discovered this place first, I think it decided to call that New Brunswick instead. I think that's maybe how it works. What are the British doing? They're not seeming to colonise as much over there. Oh, they are attacking the Iroquois though, for whatever reason. What trade item am I getting there? Oh, a bit of grain, a bit of grainski. Oh, seriously? Liberty Desire already? Come on, bro. I'll treat you well. How many troops do they even have? 6. Bugger off. That Liberty Desire is a bit high in my opinion. Anyway, well, if they try to get independent, I'll just kick the crap out of them, I guess. We need to take more territory. More territory we take, the better. We're not having too many issues fighting this war. Their allies haven't really come to their aid that much yet. Yeah. Get that enthusiasm through the roof. 105. That is very effing good. Ketu's been taken. Send our troops over here. Oh, he didn't last long. Though, he does have very good stats as well. So it's alright. Do. These provinces are sieging really quickly. Like, really quickly. Oh, they're now to medium. No, those 2 provinces, once again, because I don't want to annex too much, because I probably have difficulty holding on to them regardless, so got to be prudent in the way that I approach this. Oh, they actually attacked. Send these guys over here then. Are they going to hold out? Yep, they'll hold out now. I won that in the end. I expected them to. I only want the 2 provinces. I'm being pretty reasonable. I'll take more later. Then we'll make them double it. I might split that in half actually. No, they won't accept that. They're not keen on that prospect. What's been discovered now? Northern Cadenta Patagonia. Am I actually in range of that? I am, so if I wanted to get stuff over there, I could attempt to do it. Is that tropical wood? Yep, and that's grain over here. Don't know what the coast over there is like, so I can't really... Geez, my manpower's been reduced a bit more than I would have expected it to, fighting this war. To be fair though, I did purchase, what, 7 odd regiments? Something like that. So that maybe does make a bit of sense. Yet they'll accept that. Won that pretty comprehensively. 34 months to core. It seems like a bit long, but that's how long it takes to core. That's how long it takes to core. Now I'm just going to make sure they don't try to rebel and be dicks. Diplomatic technology. What's a diplomatic and what's the technology? Nah, just joking. I'm talking shit. Missionary strength has gone up and another colonist as well, so it does have good advantages to it. Now, do I attempt to establish a colony down here? That could be pretty funny. Let's send him down there regardless. I don't think I can get too much of that territory, to be fair. All the Austrians and Ottomans are fighting. They're already winning a war against the Mamluks, but they're fighting a war against Muscovite, against Golden Horde. Slow down the speed. I've got that territory. Conquered that pretty easily as well. Eventually I want to move those German regiments back to Germany. Let's try and negotiate. Let's always try to negotiate. I'd rather not have to deal with rebels if I can avoid it. What's going over here? I haven't really been checking out much of this area recently. The Hunter. I just need them to break the damn alliance with Great Britain. Once I do that, I can then exploit the situation to my own advantage. That's a 5%, that's a 20. Austrians are giving them a bit of a licking, aren't they? That's actually not half bad, surprisingly. Could have been worse. Funny if the Ottomans turned like Christian, though. Great Britain broke their alliance with the Hunter. Aha! Who's Utrecht at war with? Norway, Finland, France, all those people that can hurt people. Ah, but they're allied with Cologne. Cologne. If I get the support of Bohemia, I could definitely take out those fuckers. My French. I really want Hamburg. I've been wanting Hamburg for freaking ages. And yes, hamburgers are also awesome. I do have a neighbouring province. Oh wait a second, do I actually have a claim still on Hamburg, do I? I do. Well, I maybe should use that. If I get them properly supporting me. You know what? It makes that fairly plausible. That's going to take a bit of time to go back up though. Manpower. Enhanced reputation. Well, I am pretty awesome. That's true. Probably want to take this territory next if I can. Because I want to take all that territory, mainly so I can increase my manpower. What sort of slave? Is it only slaves around there or some shit? Oh, there's coffee over there. Yeah, I want to get coffee. Yes, I'm more than glad to have a royal marriage with you bros. Damn it! I should have found out how to actually pronounce Florida in German, and then actually wrote it down as that. But oh well. I've never actually customized the colony in terms of its name. I probably should have done that. It could have been fun. Now got the colony down there. How well that goes, no idea. Oh wait a second, we get a new colony, can we? Up in Canada. There's no Canada. Like Brunswick, Canada is the best Canada in the land. Silver. Oh sorry, iron. Iron's really good. Iron. Value's slowly going up. Oh, can you stop being... Why is that going up but that one isn't going up at all? Oh, sorry, that is going up a bit. I should take that back. Once those provinces are called, they'll be less dickish. Plus, if we get converted to Protestant, they'll also be less dickish. Jeez, the Austrians are absolutely scything their way through the Balkans at the moment, the Ottoman Balkans. Mate, if I was you, I'd get this war over and done with the Mamelukes. Anyway, that'll probably do for now. I'm pretty happy with the progress of that, especially in Africa and America. And as always, hope you enjoyed yourselves. And bye bye.